Hey everyone! Today I am going to show you exactly how I started a complete, legitimate business in just 37 minutes flat. And I mean everything, from registering the company to setting up the basics you need to start operating. Let me walk you through the entire process step by step. So, the thing is, when you are starting a business, time really is money. The faster you can get your company up and running, the sooner you can start making money and growing your brand. Now, I know what you are thinking. 37 minutes sounds impossibly fast, but with the right tools and approach, it is absolutely doable. Before we dive in, let me quickly run through what you will need. Basically, you will want a computer with internet access, your personal identification, and a credit card or debit card for payments. That is literally all you need to get started. You see, modern technology has made the process incredibly streamlined. Well, for this speed run, I went with an LLC structure. The reason is simple. An LLC gives you great liability protection and tax flexibility, but it is also one of the fastest business types to set up. Now, I use Taylor Brands for this process because they have honestly streamlined everything into one really smooth system. So here is exactly what I did. First, I went to Taylor Brands and clicked on their LLC formation service. The thing is, they guide you through everything step by step. I mean, you just fill in your basic information, your name, the business name you want, and where you are forming the LLC. This part took me about 7 minutes, mainly because I had already decided on my business name beforehand, which I definitely recommend doing. Now, let me break down the costs for you. Actually, this is pretty straightforward with Taylor Brands. The basic LLC formation package starts at $399, which includes your state filing fees. This covers your LLC formation, registered agent service for the first year, which you absolutely need. And they even throw in some really useful extras like a business website and logo design. Then there are some state-specific fees that vary depending on where you form your LLC. But they make all of this super clear during the checkout process. Once the formation was submitted, I moved on to setting up the essential business basics. You see, Taylor Brands actually includes a lot of these services in their package. I got my EIN from the IRS through their platform, which took about 5 minutes. Then I used their website builder to create a basic business website. Nothing fancy, but definitely professional looking. The logo design tool was actually pretty impressive, and I had a decent brand identity set up in about 10 minutes. Well, while waiting for the official formation documents, I took care of setting up my business email and social media profiles. The thing is, you want to grab your business name on all major platforms, even if you are not planning to use them right away. I secured accounts on Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn in about 8 minutes total. Now, here is something really cool. I was able to set up a business bank account online through Taylor Brands banking partners. Actually, this process was surprisingly quick, taking only about 5 minutes. They also helped me set up a payment processing solution so I could start accepting customer payments right away. So, by this point, we were about 35 minutes in, and I had basically everything set up. The last couple of minutes were spent double-checking all the details and making sure everything was properly connected. Just crossing the T's and dotting the I's. Now, I want to be totally transparent here. The reason I was able to do this so quickly is that I did some homework beforehand. Basically, I had already decided on my business name and checked that it was available. I also knew what kind of business I wanted to run and had my personal documents ready to go. The thing is, preparation makes a huge difference in how quickly you can move through this process. Well, there are a few things you will want to watch out for. First, do not rush through reading the important documents. I mean, yes, we did this fast, but you still need to understand what you are signing up for. Also, make sure you have a good internet connection before you start. You do not want to get halfway through and lose everything because your Wi-Fi dropped. Actually, this is just the beginning. While you can get the basics set up in 37 minutes, there is still work to do after everything is official. You will need to wait for your formation documents to be processed by the state, which usually takes a few business days. But the amazing thing is, you can start working on your business plan and marketing strategy while you wait. So there you have it. How to start a complete business in 37 minutes. The key is using the right service like Taylor Brands. having your information ready to go, and staying focused throughout the process. I mean, when you think about it, this is pretty revolutionary. Just a few years ago, this would have taken weeks or even months. If you are ready to start your own business, I really recommend checking out Taylor Brands. I have included my referral link in the description below, which will get you a special discount on their services. And if you have any questions about the process, just drop them in the comments below. I would love to help you get your business up and running too. Remember, the faster you start, the sooner you can begin building your dream business. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.